Mark Consuelos, the actor and television personality best known for his charm, humor, and long-lasting marriage to Kelly Ripa, has always seemed to have it all together. A loving family, a thriving career, and that signature smile that fans adore. But behind that smile, there's a story few have heard. A story of realization, love, and the powerful reminder of what truly matters in life. According to those close to the couple, everything changed one quiet evening at their New York home, when a simple conversation with their children left both Kelly and Mark in tears, and ultimately strengthened their marriage in ways they never expected. Kelly Ripa, who has always been open yet graceful about her personal life, later shared the moment during a heartfelt interview. It was a reflection not of celebrity glamour, but of something far more meaningful: the beauty and vulnerability that come with family. It all began on a rare night when everyone was home together: Kelly, Mark, and their 3 kids, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. Between work, college schedules, and life's endless demands, these nights had become precious. As the family sat together reminiscing, Lola asked her parents what they were most proud of. Kelly smiled, glancing at Mark, expecting one of his witty responses, but instead Mark grew quiet. After a moment, he said something that no one expected. He said softly, I used to think my proudest moments were about my career, the shows, the success. But now I realize my greatest accomplishment is right here. It's this family." Kelly admitted that she felt a lump in her throat as she watched him speak. Mark continued, "For years I was so focused on being good at everything, acting, providing, keeping up, that I didn't realize the best part of my life was happening in real time. Right here with all of you." There was a long silence, broken only by the soft hum of the city outside, and then their youngest, Joaquin, looked at his dad and said something that completely changed the room. He said, "Dad, you don't need to work so hard to make us proud. We already are." Those words, Kelly said, made Mark's eyes fill with tears. He reached out, pulled his son close, and simply whispered, "Thank you." Kelly admitted that in that moment she saw a side of her husband she hadn't seen in years, the same young man she fell in love with decades ago, full of warmth, humility, and heart. In her own words, she described it as a beautiful breaking point, the realization that after years of juggling work, parenthood, and public life, they had both been chasing perfection when all they really needed was presence. Those close to the couple say that night sparked a quiet transformation in their home. Mark began to slow down. He started cooking more family dinners, taking long walks with Kelly, and making time for small things like reading old photo albums or sitting together with no phones, no cameras, no schedule. Kelly later said that she noticed a different energy in him: peaceful, grounded, content. He's always been strong and steady, but now there's something softer too, a kind of gratitude that you can feel. And it wasn't just Mark who changed. Kelly herself admitted that she too had been guilty of overworking, of saying yes to everything, and trying to hold their family together through sheer willpower. But hearing Mark speak that night reminded her that love isn't about doing everything, it's about being there for each other, even in silence. Over time, their relationship entered what Kelly calls a second chapter, a deeper, more intentional kind of love, the kind that grows after life has tested you, after you've raised children together, after you've weathered every storm and still find yourself reaching for each other's hand. Friends of the couple say they've never been more in sync. Even as they continue to co-host Live with Kelly and Mark, their bond now feels more real than ever. 2 people who have built a life not just on love, but on understanding. In a rare moment of reflection, Mark told a close friend, "Kelly's always been my greatest blessing. She's the reason I became the man I am today. Everything good in my life began when I met her." Kelly later shared that hearing those words made her tear up again. "After all these years, he still finds new ways to make me fall in love with him." It's moments like these that remind us that even in the world of fame and flashing lights, the most profound stories are often the quiet ones, the ones about family, forgiveness, and rediscovery. Mark and Kelly's journey is more than just a love story. It's a testament to what happens when 2 people choose to grow together, not apart. To keep showing up even when it's hard. To keep listening even when the world gets loud. And to keep finding joy in the small, ordinary moments that make a life extraordinary. For fans who have followed them for decades, their love feels like a beacon, proof that lasting relationships aren't about perfection, but persistence. And as Kelly said in closing, if we've learned anything, it's that love doesn't always look glamorous. Sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it's hard. But if it's real, it's worth everything.